All right, turning to our forecast now as we talk about the weekend, the Taylor Swift concert. I mean, 70,000 people will be coming into downtown from all over the country probably, Lisa. And the question is, I mean, a lot of people plan out their outfits for the Taylor Swift concert. That's a big deal. So what do people need to know about the weather?
First, I think it's going to be perfect weather. The temperatures are going to be really comfortable, right where they should be this time of year. We're talking about upper 70s, lower 80s here as we stretch into the weekend for Taylor Swift. And yes, lots of sunshine, dry conditions with overnight lows nice and cool in the 50s, so we'll be able to keep those windows open. So in the meantime, this is where we're at. A shot outside of Tacoma Narrows Bridge here, 75 degrees. Wind speeds, take a look at them, up to around 14 miles an hour. So they have picked up a little bit here. Light breeze continuing generally out of the southwest, but overall picking up and generally tracking out towards the east with that cloud cover in the upper levels of the atmosphere. So the temperatures continuing to remain comfortable in the 70s for a lot of us, like Seattle, Renton, mid 70s, Tacoma, Olympia. We've got the 60s, Arlington, Oak Harbor stretching through the strait. Satellite and Doppler view showing dry skies. We do have a little bit of that cloud cover like we talked about, tracking out towards the east over in the foothills, hugging the Cascades, and still lingering around for those in Skagit, Snohomish, parts of King County. Now, as we expand out, dry across central and even eastern Washington, which is some good news. I don't want to see any lightning strikes in the area, but we do have a low pressure system just north of us, and we have an occluded front that's actually tracking across our state, which is why we saw some of those showers earlier this morning with that new system. Overall, fast forwarding 10 o'clock tonight, a little bit of that cloud cover, maybe a stray shower still lingering around in portions of the convergence zone. But other than that, I mean, we're going to remain dry, including tomorrow morning. Lots of sunshine throughout Tuesday afternoon, and it will be glorious. So when we wake up, temperatures nice and cool, refreshing, mid-lower 50s for those in Everett, Seattle, Tacoma, upper 40s for those in Olympia. So a little chilly, but overall temperatures quickly warming up like we talked about. Sunshine in place, temperatures now a little warmer than what we had today. Upper 70s hit, and then even those 80s, Tacoma, Olympia, Shelton at 83 degrees, mid 70s along the coast and expanding up across the north sound. So continuing with this trend, temperatures are going to continue to climb, peaking mid-upper 80s here Wednesday, Thursday, gradually starting to drop into those upper 70s, lower 80s like we talked about for the concert, a little more comfortable. So that will be very pleasant. And as those temperatures heat up, it actually has to do with high pressure building in the forecast, and then a low pressure system once again off the coast, which will allow those temperatures to slowly start to dwindle down. But here's a look at your 7-day forecast, giving you some time to absorb this tonight. 55, tomorrow 79. Sunshine as we stretch the rest of the week. Temperatures begin to climb. So we peak on Thursday, but overall Wednesday and Thursday, it could be a little hot for some of us, toasty, and then the temperatures kind of settle down a little bit. So by Friday, Saturday, temperatures lower 80s. Definitely dealing with some summertime weather here. Coolest temperature on the board, that's Sunday at 78 degrees, which again is pretty normal. And overnight lows, that's where we're going to get that relief in those 50s, and we'll have a little bit of that cloud cover early in the morning here from day to day, but overall lots of sunshine, nothing like that marine layer settling in, and it should be glorious. And that is a look at what we can expect.